All right, I'm going to tell you something really strange. Huh? And this thought occurred to me when I was sleeping, and it's like a kind of a dream or a thought when you're semi-sleeping in a semi-REM state. I kept getting it as a thought and a topic to speak about. And then I actually woke up and I checked the time and it was 5 in the morning, 5:02. Okay. And the topic or the thought which I got was what if Andrew Tate gets assassinated or shot or killed? Now, please, I'm not planning anything. I'm on the most harmless, harmless, not even cockroach, harmless ant. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not planning any assassination attempt. I'm very happy with my life. And I'm not a Andrew Tate hater, although many of you consider that. Uh, I do have differences of opinion with him. I do not like his style of doing things where he, anyway, I don't want to get into that. I've made many videos of Andrew Tate. But what I want you to know is I'm not an Andrew Tate hater and I don't wish him bad. Let him do very well. Let him succeed. He is without a doubt, this is me giving credit to him, he's without a doubt the most incredibly intelligent person for marketing and selling himself. I'm into personal branding, okay? And what he's doing is like a personal brander. I don't know if that word is there, brander, a personal branding strategist, wet dream, because he is the perfect example of what personal branding is not all about, but how successful or how far a person can push himself. And just think about it, an ordinary human being like him has become a global phenomenon, a cultural icon. I mean, he will be talked about and remembered for years and years. This is not me kissing his ass. This is me telling you facts as they are. Okay. And due credit to Andrew Tate, I didn't believe him at that time, but he is not guilty. He is not guilty because until now, so many women have come forward. Okay, he has raped me or he kidnapped me or human trafficking, and Romania was not able to gather an iota of evidence. Okay, I'm just giving you my opinion. Okay, I'm not supporting him. I'm not against him, but I'm giving you facts. I mean, Romania, all these years, you're not able to get a single witness, a shred of evidence to convict the man. So, okay, maybe his he's into money laundering and taking cash from sex-starved, vulnerable men. He's promoting the webcam sex business. That doesn't make him a very ethical kind of a role model. Okay, but he has not committed any crime. He is playing the game the way the game should be played. In a country where they allow all this, he is doing the webcam business where webcam is legal. There are girls who like to show their bobs and vagin, and he is giving them a platform like OnlyFans to do what they want, treats them well. Maybe he has sex with a couple of them. And he is making his money. They are making their money. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay. And yes, he has a couple of his courses online, $49 or whatever. And then his war room that he has named, where you pay, from $1,000, $5,000. And then if you want to meet him, it can, one-to-one coaching and mentoring, $50,000. So he has created a name and niche for himself. Okay, so I'm giving him credit where credit is due. And like I said, he is not guilty. Romania, they could find nothing. And now United States, also nothing. He's in Florida. He's in USA. Nobody has arrested him. He is not in jail. Nobody has brought forth any evidence. Like UK and US have a relationship. Nobody has come forward. So I would now say that I was wrong to assume that he was guilty of any crime, because There's no proof until now. So at some point, you need to retract your statement and admit, okay, I was wrong. He's not a criminal. And I listen to some of his talks, sometimes, and he does speak sense. He's like, there are people in the BBC world, there are people in the, like he calls Matrix, in the media companies, from Epstein to Bill Clinton to Epstein's friends, from PDD and all that. I mean, they are into child trafficking. I'm not saying Bill Clinton child trafficking. I'm saying Epstein with all his crimes, sexual crimes, alleged. Alleged means actual. They give them a free pass. And this transgender movement and the sexualization of children, he has valid points over there. Okay, but that doesn't make him a saint. Just because you bring up points, you're still doing shit. Okay. So what he says, Andrew Tate says in Valuetainment interview, is these guys who have been caught with child pornography or who have been caught, indulging in sex or, illegal activities, they are given a free pass. Okay. Nobody's crucifying them. Even the transgender movement and sexualization of children in Canada, these men in their 50s and 60s are showing their private parts as a gay parade and nude parade, and children are there. Okay, that all is fine. But just a guy giving a YouTube comment or having a podcast, come on, he did it 12 years ago. He is a criminal. So I agree with Andrew Tate for the first time. So yeah, I've become I don't know, I wouldn't say a believer, but I would say that, you need to base your decision based on facts. Okay, not feelings. Like Ben Shapiro says, facts are important, not your feelings. So I give Andrew Tate the due credit. Okay, now imagine 7 minutes almost in the video, and I've still praised Andrew Tate. So now comes the assassination dream that I had, the assassination attempt. And why do I say this? Okay. See, I was just thinking logically, like, why would someone try to kill or harm Andrew Tate? Why would someone do that? The problem is he's now in the United States. If he was in Romania, I don't think that doubt would be there. But in the United States, given the gun laws that anyone can have a gun, even a kid can have a gun, and they call and claim it to be for my protection. Okay. And then you end up with some psycho getting, Donald Trump was nearly assassinated by a guy with a mega rifle. And there are a lot of conspiracy theories that he was, planted by the CIA. In front of everyone, he was holding a gun. So, okay, I don't want to get into that. But if a guy can get a gun like that, presidents, Ronald Reagan was shot. If you have people who can just take a gun and go to a school and start shooting kids, and kids who have guns, who are taking guns from their parents, their relatives, or illegally buying a gun on the streets, which is so very common and rampant in United States. There are these individuals who they want some meaning and purpose in life. I don't know how their brain works, but they feel they are doing something great. They feel they are doing, like, for lack of a better word, God's work. Like that guy who tried to assassinate Donald Trump. Why would he want to do that? Why? Unless, like the conspiracy theories, he was a normal guy, nice guy, but someone brainwashed him or the CIA planted him there, like even John F. Kennedy's thing, which I definitely believe was an internal job. Okay. That's my belief. Okay. So with Andrew Tate, if a guy wants to be famous, if a guy wants to be remembered, like John Lennon's shooter, a person can take a gun and just shoot and not think of the consequences. We have so many examples on Instagram and where people have just done things that don't make sense. Guy takes a knife, a refugee, goes to Canada and starts stabbing all the children. What did the children do to you? I mean, children. Instead of living, you're in a foreign country, you can be cool, calm, composed, and happy. Why are you taking a knife and stabbing children? Children. And then you get these school kids who take guns and shoot everyone. We can always ask why, but we'll never get a logical answer because there is something wrong with these individuals. So, in the same way, someone who wants clout or who wants importance or who wants to be remembered as a legend of something worthwhile, or maybe someone psycho, God spoke to me and all that, he can take a gun and shoot. And the thing is, I doubt Andrew Tate has security in the sense provided by the government. Maybe he has his private security, but then how do you protect someone? A guy can just walk up to you, autograph, and look. I'm telling you, I'm not hoping bad for Andrew Tate. He has not done anything bad to me. I don't know him personally. I'm very happy with my life. He's very happy with his life. I do not take any pleasure, nor do I want him to get hurt or harmed. I'm being very clear about this. So don't say, this guy is so bitter that he wants. I've never wished any. The only person, and this is me being honest with you, the only person who I've wanted, not death, but deserves to suffer is my stepfather and mother for the abuse. And yes, my uncle who was a child molester, who is anyway dead, who molested me, did all the bad things to me. Okay. So I didn't want them dead. I wanted them to suffer until they should live forever. It's like a very painful life. Anyway. So Andrew Tate has not done anything bad. I've never wished bad for anyone, even my own enemies. Yes, I would wish for people to, if I have a bad business deal or something, or someone tries to hurt or harm my family, I want them to go to jail and suffer. And that's normal for everyone. So one is that the assassination attempt publicly by people in the crowd or who wants fame online or something is wrong with them. The second possibility or probability which I thought about is if he is incarcerated, let's say in some parallel universe he's put in jail, somebody comes forward and somebody makes a fake claim and he gets arrested. Hypothetically, he gets arrested for a fake claim and you're put in jail. Okay, there are a lot of celebrities, there are a lot of people who have been put in jail. Now, if he's put in a jail which is like safe with normal people, I doubt anyone will kill him. But if he's put in one of those hardcore jails, they have put pedophiles, they have put rapists, they have put people who have murdered maybe blacks or whites, racial crime, and they are put in jail. And you can see these documentaries where they make weapons out of ordinary things like a piece of wood or something that was given to them, like some rock. They'll sharpen it and they'll use it as a weapon. So that can be the second possibility or probability where he can be harmed out of sheer spite or sheer jealousy or hatred. And given the fact that he's a kickboxer, maybe some guys would say, oh, you think you're macho and, over there, the only saving grace is Andrew Tate is very good at talking. He's very good at negotiating. He has met some, and yes, he knows kickboxing. So I doubt it's going to be like someone just come and maybe even 3-4 guys, maybe he can flatten all of them. We see, some that movie Blood and Bone. I saw little bits. Kimbo Slice. Who's that actor? Let me give you his name. Ja something. Blood and Bone movie. Okay, it's a 2009 movie. What's his name? Michael Ja White. Yeah. The way they fight. But it's a bit unreal, like cartoonish, that movie. Anyway. So yeah, this was my thought process. The only way Andrew Tate can be hurt or harmed. That also, I never thought about this when he was in Romania. Because in Romania, I don't think you can get guns so easily, and I don't think people are that psychotic. USA is known very infamously for gun-related violence and death. And there are too many psychotic people who just want importance for all the wrong reasons and do rubbish. So Andrew Tate being such a incredibly well-known icon or personality. I mean, if they can shoot John Lennon, if they can shoot good people, uh, you know, just for fame. So they can do it for fame. They can do it because they're sick in the head. They can do it because they have mental issues. They can do it out of sheer jealousy. I doubt he has very serious opinions, unless, of course, he has, you know, tried to ring the bell of a very powerful person like Epstein. Why Epstein is because from Bill Clinton to Prince Andrew to the who's who, he had lot of, even Obama, he had lot of evidence. So him being alive was very dangerous for these big shots. So I don't think Andrew Tate has any of such secrets. And the second thing, which I told you, if he's put in jail, I mean, you'll get maybe some guys, group of guys who hate him or jealous of him or want to show we are more macho than him. But like I told you, I genuinely, heart of hearts, I don't wish anything bad for Andrew Tate or his brother. They are not maybe ideal role models, but they have not hurt or harmed anyone that I know, or they're just, hustlers who are making good money. And like I told you, me being in the personal branding space, he is the king of kings where personal branding is concerned. Although I would say more of deceptive marketing and questionable ethics and integrity. But then who's a saint? So anyway, this was my thought process. The only reason I shared this video is because I had this dream. Had this dream and thought process. So if in case, if in some crazy timeline, if in case it comes true, then I think I can be Nostradamus, predict the future. Oof. And then I'll try to replicate that dream process and try to figure out when is the next lottery ticket. I need to know the combination of the numbers. That would be nice. That would be something. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Once again, I'm telling you, I'm not a hater of Andrew Tate. And I've admitted I was wrong where I thought he was a criminal, which he is not. And it's the proof is in the pudding. He was in Romania so many years. You couldn't keep him in jail. You never got any evidence. All these years with him being online. Now USA, they're digging, they're trying. You can't get anything. He's innocent, man. So just that he spoke some shit and he pissed off a lot of people and he was taken out of context. And he does his sex webcam business. So I think he just he irritates people to an extreme level. And yes, he did try to fight the establishment, which he made a big noise, which is why I think he got booted out. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please don't wish him so bad that something should happen to him. He's a normal, everyday guy. Let him make money. You make money. The world is a happy place. All right. Good, bad, ugly. Please feel free to comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.